Just a second, I'm tweaking some things here. Oh, wait. Ah! Undo. Let's see. I want to click that specific text box. Arranging this. Sorry. Ooh, I'm just... And that don't need to be visible. Okay, just had to tweak those. Good. That looks pretty good. What is okay, that is adjusted. I don't have it. Sorry, my hair is also still a little wet from showering, so. Okay. That's mostly centered. Now I'm just gotta remind myself to, like, sit up and sit back, but I'll probably inevitably end up leaning forward. Okie dokie. There we go. There we go. I'm probably gonna find a treasure chest along the way here. Anyway, and then I just need to go to pick up the quest, and then I'll probably inevitably get a treasure chest, do something while I'm... I think I'm going to do Ember's quest line, this next quest to Ember's, and then for Bastion, and then maybe pick up the second companion for Blackwood. Okay. Farms. Pages. Something else, I think I have another treasure map. Some treasure maps in my inventory that I can use. Yeah, I have been really way behind on the Elder Scrolls because last 2 years I've been in grad school. And then I wanted to get back on it, and then Tears of the Kingdom dropped, so I still even haven't technically beaten it because I'm just taking my time with it. I was torn between getting hardware to stream it and just taking some time for myself to play it, and I just figured, you know what, it'll just be a me game. Maybe one day. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll at least get the hardware to stream on Switch if I want to do other Switch games. Cult of the Lamb looks kind of fun.
Well,
Marbrook, okay. Speak to Vasaria
Your
first.
hands know the value of hard work. Come here, dear heart, and listen to what I have to say. I'm not sure any of those... Zenithar's grace shines upon you, my friend. Your work this day has his blessing.
The Meadow Breeze Memory Skin? What? It's in green. Anyway, I think that's in green shade. Yep. Oh wait, no, that was red for that was just another quest. Oh, it's Grotwood. My bad, mubby.
You got what you deserve.
Or maybe it wasn't Grotwood, Marbrook. Oh wait, no, there it is. No, 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 no. I hope everyone watching is doing well. Remember to take your medicines and...
I think I like Marbrook. Lots of Khajiit here, by the looks of it. Come on, we need to find Jakka. He's around here somewhere. Big guy like him won't be hard to spot. We should probably check out the local outlaw's refuge. He's probably laying low, just in case. People like me and Jakka tend to feel safer in places like that. I mean, I wouldn't exactly call us outlaws, but my friends and I were never fussy about how or where we got our food and coin. Outlaws' refuges tend to attract people with similar mindsets, is all. There he is. the
You
lazy
are
lump.
predictable, Ember. I knew you would not wait for me to write again.
What can I say? I haven't changed a bit. Talk to our friend here about what you found out. I'm going to watch our backs.
It is good to see you again, cherished friend. Because of you and Ember, this one has been allowed to rest and recover here in Marbrook. Jakka feels strong once more. This one assumes you are here about the information about the mercenaries. Indeed. They were called Kestrin's Blades. Curiously, they disbanded sometime not long after we were accosted by them in Skywatch. Though they no longer operate, this one found the name of one of their captains, Gurus. Not very much, sadly. But this one does know he currently lives near Stonetooth Fortress in Betnik. If he was a captain of the Kestrin Blades, he may know where they took Silverslip and Song, and why. This one is hopeful. This one hopes you find more answers in Betnik. Speak to Gurus. See what he can tell you. And take care of Ember. The responsibility of such a task wears on her. Jakar can tell. Make sure she does not whittle herself down to nothing.
What a sweet guy.
No? Even after all this time, this one still remembers how to sneak about and move unnoticed. I traveled in darkness, and with the gold Ember provided, eventually bought passage on a boat to Skywatch. I found Brisha, and eventually, he sent me here. Without the others, Skywatch did not feel the same to Jakar. Bad memories, perhaps. But with coin and some easy work, I can stay warm and eat regularly here. I had time to search for information about the mercenaries. This one hopes it is helpful. This one hopes you find more answers in Betnik. Speak to Gurus. See what...
Are you safe here in Marbrook, Jakar? Do you have a place to stay?
You need not worry so much, little sister. You'll end up with even more white hair. Jakar is fine.
Alrighty, to Betnik.
Yes! Are we going to race?
Whoops. Oh, I get confused about my jump buttons. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom.
I heard those Daedra you faced at the City of Ash were led by Mehrunes Dagon himself. You must be a beast in battle, my friend.
Well, this is the right Fronda.
Touch me
Duh.
again and I'll take your finger.
Eventually I'll find the way, Shrine. Sip. Get you some soup.
Who's this? Stand still, would you? I better have a good reason for interrupting my drinking. Start swaying and talking to me. How am I supposed to take the measure of you? It's pretty strong stuff. Good stuff. I want to keep drinking. Why are you bothering me? I'm retired. Leave me to drink in peace. Yeah. More like Kestrin's farts. That band was doomed from the day we joined up together. Ah! I know it well, stranger. I was one of the captains. But what of it? I told you I'm retired. Blissfully retired and drunk. A bummer, and, that does sound a bit familiar. My head is too fuzzy. You expect me to remember something that far back when I've been drinking all day? Piss off, you and your 3 friends back there.
Psst. I've got an idea of how we can sober this guy up. If we can sober Gurus up, he might be able to tell us where they took Silver Slip and some. But we're going to need a pretty powerful concoction. There should be some sour algae near the shore. I can make a brew that'll singe his eyebrows off. Magister Irin taught me this one, believe it or not. It's technically alchemy, but that's just another form of magic to me. Sour algae smells and tastes terrible. But if you mix it right, it makes even the drunkest toffs clear-headed. 2 handfuls of the stuff should do it. We don't need much. Trust me, once you smell it, you'll understand why. It'll be alongside the shore. Come on, let's go.
Maybe I'll change outfits. Might as well just go on foot if I'm on harvest.
Doing something with magic-y?
I guess the resource nodes are a bit more spawning more because of the event. Everything's still coming in good. Yas, yas. Excellent. Hello, Sofinators.
Should be enough. Phew! That's strong. We're going to be stinking like this for a few days, I guarantee you. But that should be enough for what I need. Ugh. Sometimes I really hate having a keen sense of smell. Now, I do a bit of this, a bit of that, and try not to gag while I work. Just give me a moment to whip up the tonic. I think I remember how to make this. Been a while. Oh, fish biscuits. The smell is going to make me throw up. Almost done. Here, maybe you can carry this. I hate the smell. Let's ride.
I'm gonna lean over here and turn my fan on real quick. Tends to get a little warm in this headset.
Oh, good. You're back. What do you want now? Eh? What do you... Ha! Why... Malakath's crusty arse! What was that? I'll be damned. That's some powerful stuff. I feel like I've cleared out 10 years worth of crud. My mind's sharper than it's ever been. You got any more of that? Could come in handy. What was it you wanted to talk to me about again? Yeah, I remember now. I wasn't thrilled with the contract. It came from some secretive group, but the pay was too good to pass up. Seemed easy enough on the surface. Grab a Redguard lass, and if her friends were with her, they were fair game. Nah, they didn't really say, and the Blades knew better than to ask. Besides, we got a Palmar and a Wood Elf out of the deal. The Palmar sold for a good bit of coin. The Wood Elf, though, she was trouble. Yeah, still feel bad about her. We were passing through Shadowfen and ran afoul of some vampires. Our leader bargained for peaceful passage and gave her to them as payment. Not far from the Shrine of the Black Maw. Wasn't my choice, but I went along with it. No idea. We peeled off from Kestrin's Blades before we ever made the trade. Things started falling apart after that job. But if you want to find the Wood Elf, try the Shrine of the Black Maw. Bloodsuckers are still crawling all over that place.
They handed Silverslip over to vampires? Bastards. Come on, let's get to Shadowfen.
Alright, Stone Grounds, Glenumbra. Stormhaven. Stormhaven. What the fuck? Oh, Shadowfen. Oh, it is Shadowfen. Okay, cool. Shadow. For some reason, I thought it wasn't Shadow. It wasn't Stormhaven. Okay, cool. Hey. I'll probably go and get the treasure chest here to get my event stuff.
bad feeling. Let's get inside. Snap out of it, come on!
Actually, what things will happen now? Oh, dummy house. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh. Okay, cool. We can enjoy some tutorial.
You've got a talent for finding those. Wait, stop! I recognize this journal. It's Silver Slip's. She always kept it on her. She's been here.
Song, I'm so sure.
I seem to be making a lot of enemies lately.
Or a song, it's a letter about songs.
Ember, what are you doing here? Silver Slip! You... Oh no, you...
Don't you dare pity me, Ember. Meet me outside. We can talk there.
She could never deal with kindness or pity at all. Silver Slip is safe and well, but Silver Slip is also a vampire. I'm really not sure how I'm supposed to feel right now. hope I helped.
Okay, that's still active.
Can you talk to Silver Slip for me? I need a moment to brace myself.
I'm still me, Ember. I'm not about to lose control. But fine, I'll speak with your friend. They already read about all my secrets already. You read my journal, so now you know all my sordid secrets. Like how this was all my fault, and I'm the one that got my friends taken away. Did you come here to shame me? Well, you're too late. You can't say anything I haven't already told myself. And now you found me. Shall I recount the tale for her? The one where I'm a gullible, foolish child who thought Song's family really missed her, and that I could help reunite them. I should have burned that letter. That's how they found us. Indeed. A letter supposedly from Song's heartbroken mother. I read it because I'm an idiot. But I remember a drawing on the parchment. Strange eye. It must have been magic. A glyph, maybe? I'm almost certain it's how they tracked us down. You might be right. I never looked into it because I thought it was better if everyone assumed I was dead. Then, I wouldn't ever have to face the truth. But deep down, I always knew this day would come. Now that it's here, I want to help. I always figured it would be Ember who came looking for me. That girl doesn't know when to quit. Go on, talk to her. Apparently she isn't ready to speak to me. Because I was stupid, alright? I was a dumb, naive kid who thought she knew the world better than everyone else. I never thought it was that big of a deal. I just wanted to help Song, and I didn't think I needed anyone's help. A lot of good that did. Maybe not, but I should have been smarter. I just wanted Song to have a family who loved her. I wanted a family, a real one, my whole life. And there was one practically begging her to come back. I thought I was doing the right thing. Noticed that, did you? That's a keen eye you have. But yes, I am. It wasn't exactly my choice, but I've learned to accept it. I have people that look out for me now, almost like the old days. It's not unbearable or anything.
Let me talk. For years I've carried the guilt of losing my friends. But hearing Silver Slip's story helps a little. I think her burden of guilt is much heavier than mine. How can she bear it? My heart hurts for her. Still, we found her. That's a victory. Silver Slip made a mistake when she was a kid. Who among us is immune from that? I'm not angry with her at all. I was a little thrown by seeing her as a vampire, but ultimately I'm just happy she's here and that we're reunited. True. It seems like seeing me is giving her the kick she needs. She's been feeling guilty for so long, but now she has a chance to make it up to herself. And she even has a clue to lead us to Song. This worked out all around. For now, I think we should just be proud of what we accomplished. You helped me find not one, but two of my friends. People I've been searching for years. And thanks to you, Silver Slip and that strange glyph might lead us to Song. Thank you.
I don't expect you to forgive me, Ember.
I'm just glad you're alive, Silver Slip. We already found Jakat too. He's in Marbrook.
Really? You found him? Oh, Ember, I'm different now, but I can still help. Let me atone for all of this.
You're the only one who saw that strange eye drawn in the letter. We need you, Silver Slip. We'll find Song together. Let me send word to Jakat before you find him in Marbrook. Just so he's prepared.
Probably a good idea. I'd hate to scare the stripes off him.
There is Ember's letter then.
I have news about my friends. Silverslip and Jakka have been working to track down that strange eye symbol, remember? I'm not exactly sure what they've been up to, but Silverslip got a threatening letter from a merchant in Bangkorai. I'm worried. It says that Jakka and Silverslip are putting themselves in danger by looking for Song, and that they need to be careful. The wording is friendly enough, but in that way where you can be certain that the message behind it is not. The man who wrote the letter is named Isbad. I say we pay him a visit and figure out what this is all about. I don't want to risk Jakka or Silverslip getting hurt. We're better equipped to deal with any threats. Isbad's in Bangkorai. Will you come? This letter says we'll find Isbad near the Anchor's Point Inn in Evermore. I think he was expecting Jakka and Silverslip to show up, so hopefully we won't scare him off. If he knows something about Song, we have to talk to him. Let's go.
I'll have to see. Right now, I know I was doing Bastion as a tank. I'm not sure what exactly I'm gonna do with her build. She's probably very similar to my tune here. I think that Claw Dancer special thing I got suits her, along with the Jizinzi Seer Fox. Gotta collect those runestones.
I love harvesting runestones. I love cities. They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning the steps. Let's go fast.
I'm not used to talking. I'm better at talking when I have some engagement, and yeah, my streams don't usually have a lot of viewers, so. And I'll get that treasure map later. Let's stop by Cragor.
didn't want to walk.
Back so... You've proven you...
Bolt of indigo cotton. Garment skin.
What is it?
Oh wait, he's in Bankarai.
You're just the type Sergeant Antibes is looking for.
Oop, gotta load some stuff.
The red guard there must be our merchant Easebud. Merchant my scaly Arconian ours.
Ah, I had a feeling my letter would somehow make its way back to you and your friend. I am Isbad. I apologize for the deception, but I am not actually a merchant. King Faharajad's goals happen to align with yours. What say you to a partnership? In a sense, the young woman you seek is the heiress of a family that runs a very powerful and dangerous organization called the Emerald Eye. The king seeks to put down the Emerald Eye for the betterment of Alikir, but has been unsuccessful thus far. We both seek the same woman, albeit for different reasons. But you have an advantage that we do not. You are not agents of the king. We know of an estranged uncle from said family living in Alikir, but he refuses to speak with us. Indeed. His name is Azamel. As far as we can tell, he's been cut off from the family business, but likely still has valuable information. Go to Sentinel and convince him to speak with you. He's likely hanging around an inn. Just be cautious. That depends if she's a willing participant in their schemes. However, the information we've been able to glean thus far makes that seem unlikely. If she's not a willing participant, the king will protect her. You have my word on that. Then I should hope we can talk in a civilized manner until both parties are satisfied. But all that is moot if we cannot find the woman. Your friends Jakar and Silverslip were not equipped to do so. You, however, are of a different breed. My apologies. It was never my intention to threaten. I merely wanted to stress the imminent danger you and your friends were putting yourselves in by getting closer to the Emerald Eye. People who cross this family die. We know frustratingly little about the organization itself. They're powerful, wealthy, and they have a hand in a great many illicit activities. There are many rumors about how they came to power, but most prevalent among them revolves around a relic. Yes, one possibly magical in nature. That's what concerns the king the most. Not only do they have a great deal of unchecked power, but if the means by which they accumulated it is based in rituals and dark magic, then they may be harder to quell.
Eventually I'll get a webcam that I can pose, not just the one on my...
I thought I knew Song so well when we lived together in Skywatch, but I had no idea she was part of such a powerful family. I suspected she came from wealth, but she never even mentioned the Emerald Eye. I guess we need to go talk to this uncle. I'm not sure. They sound like bad news, and what sort of family kidnaps their own child? Song must have had a reason for running away from them. But what if I'm wrong? What if she really is a willing participant and she's not the person I remember? I don't know. I need to think. None of this makes any sense to me. I just want to find her. I'll deal with everything else later. Let's talk to Azamel and Sentinel and learn what we can. No, absolutely not. Whatever is going on with her and her family doesn't change my feelings. She was my friend. I care about her. I know Jakka and Silverslip do too. Besides, I'm still having a hard time believing Song could be dangerous. Song had a gentle soul. The rest of us knew how to survive better, but it made us hard, tough. Song was different. She wasn't weak by any means, but we all watched out for her. She was fiercely independent, but didn't have that darkness to her.
Alright, calm down, frame rate. The flame appears to be in the ground. There it is. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Sentinel. And just like that, I need to take a bathroom break. So I will be right back. Thank y'all. Intermission. Intermission is fun. I guess that's the chat box. I haven't used this thing before. I guess that's the chat box. And oh well. Until I'm able to get around to getting a webcam I can pose on here. Sorry, that's my fan. Got a little warm in here, so you know what? I keep forgetting that fan has a remote to it. It's cooled down a bit. Making a funny snoring noise, Soph? Knucklehead dog.
Oh, good. A strange family member cut out. Probably embittered. I bet Isbad was right, and we'll find Azamel at the end. Over there, drunk looking tough. Bet that's our man.
Unless you're here to bring me another drink, get out of my face. No idea who you are or what you're talking about. Leave me be. Back off, then follow me discreetly. Prices have never been better. What a beautiful sky.
Fish biscuits! This is getting ridiculous.
Open for business. Quickly, this way.
Think someone will arm wrestle me in here?
Emerald Eye has many agents in Sentinel, but down here we can speak freely. I'll admit I wasn't entirely faking being a drunk, but I know who you are, Ember.
I've never seen you before in my life, Wine Breath.
I knew who you were as soon as I laid eyes on Ember. Matella, Song described her perfectly in her stories. Apologies for the secrecy, but if you know anything about the Emerald Eye, you understand the necessity. How much do you know already? Allow me to explain. The Emerald Eye came to power after our ancestors discovered an ancient relic in the desert. The relic gives the women of our family powerful visions. These visions are the key to the wealth and influence of the organization. Most are willing participants, but Song is forced to commune with the relic. The visions drain the life force of the vessel no matter what, but those who resist suffer greatly. The family profits off her agony and keeps her prisoner to ensure it. I don't know for sure. The Emerald Eye moves often to avoid being tracked, but I have the location of their last known camp at the Easterly Eyrie. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you. If the Eye has moved on, there still might be a clue there. I'm a selfish man. What can I say? I value my life. Song became the Emerald Eye's most sacred possession. Saved the relic. As soon as she was returned to them, trying to prize her free from their grasp by myself would have been a death sentence. I would not have spoken to you if I thought otherwise. You clearly seem capable enough. And when Song spoke of her friend Ember, she complimented her resourcefulness. I have no doubt that the two of you will be more successful than I. At length, her father would punish her for speaking of them. But while I was still in the family's good graces, I listened. I heard all about the gentle Jakka and pugnacious Silver Slip. It seems they treated her better than her own family ever did. There are strange texts about its origin passed down through generations, but even still, it's hard to know anything for sure. All I know is that it killed my sister, and our mother before her. Then it will eventually kill Song, if you don't save her. There is a ritual. I've never seen one take place, but I've heard that the relic has enough power to take over the body of the vessel. During that process, a vision is given to the vessel. My sister made me a very rich man with such visions. It's just too much for their bodies to handle. Those who are willing, like my sister, can withstand the rituals for years before succumbing. But the end result is always the same. The visions rob them of their light and vitality until they are spent.
So, not only did Song's family kidnap her, but they did it so they could force her to commune with some creepy relic that makes them more powerful? Those Emerald-eyed bastards. We have to get her away from them. I hope they try. I couldn't save Jakka from being forced to fight, and I couldn't save Silverslip from being turned into a vampire. But I'll be damned if I don't save Song from her fate. We need to get to that Emerald Eye camp. Now!
Hey, over here.
Silverslip? I knew you'd follow us.
Jakar and I have been tailing you and Ember. Between his sense of smell and my eyesight, we make a good pair of trackers. Ember told us to stay behind, but we couldn't let the two of you go off on your own. Song is our friend too. Emerald Eye. That must have been their symbol on the letters I saw before everyone got taken. I trust you and Ember to figure out what's going on. Jakar and I will follow close by if you need anything, but we'll leave any fighting to you. No, we know how to take care of ourselves. And even if we didn't, there aren't many people keen to try and take on a Parma and a vampire. Most people give us a wide berth when we're together. You don't have to worry about us. He's around here somewhere, either dozing or meditating. For such a large cat, he has the ability to make himself pretty unobtrusive. His health has improved a lot. I didn't have to slow down for him at all. Dakar and I will be close by.
Oh, it couldn't see it very well. Lore page, lore. It's probably in the... like, where? Well, what I gotta do to go the other way, huh? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Whoops.
Get up. Get up. I need you.
Whoops.
Magister Irin never let me watch him do this. It's so interesting. This is it. Let's look around for a clue about Song. What did you find? You found something? What does it say? Is there anything in there about Song? Let me see. Oh, good. There's a map. Never heard of the place, but Necropolis sounds bad. Looks like we need to spot a tomb door that's different from the others? I say we go to the Metalian Necropolis, bust in there, make those emerald-eyed bastards wish they were dead, and rescue Song. That's my rough plan anyway. Sound good? Good. Let's get to it.
Friends, did you find anything?
I was wondering when we'd see you, big guy.
This one let loose and ran through the sands. It felt good. Did you find anything in this place? Silverslip mentioned something about the Emerald Eye, but Song is not here. This is good, yes? You are close to finding her then. Jakar is worried for gentle Song. This one hopes you will find answers in Motalian Necropolis. Oh, do not worry. Jakar is not recovered enough to do any real combat. Silverslip has already told me we must stay out of your way. We will leave any fighting to you and Ember. You are both very capable. But we will be close should you need us. She needed to feed. She will catch up with this one shortly. This one senses her worry. Silverslip tries to hide it, but this one knows her too well. She is restless, and will remain that way until Song is found. This one let loose. This is good. She needed to... Silverslip will be along soon. We will follow you to this necropolis place. Be careful, both of you.
I'm gonna go top off my drink. I guess I'll see if anybody hops in.
Set it ablaze!
Come on, we have to find a tomb that looks different from the rest. Mother of all fish biscuits. Look at this place. Let me go!
Report something. Oh, that's a lot of dark fruit.
Amazing! Look at you go! My magic will destroy you. Look! That has to be it.
Destroy!
not resist, Matilda. You only make it worse.
Song! Ember! Help me! Ember! You have to destroy the wards! Please, help me! I see 3
will
confinement
commune
wards.
with the
Those
relic.
must be the ones Song wants us to destroy. Good job! It's down! You're trying to drag Song into that room. We have to save her. Through that door. Hang on, Song! We're coming! Tava, save me! It hurts. Please, it hurts. That must be the relic. It's hurting her. We need to destroy it.
Well, there we go.
Song, are you alright?
We heard fighting and could not help ourselves. Is everyone safe?
Ember, Jaka, you're alive? How are you here?
Don't forget about me, precious.
I was so close to losing all hope. Then to see Ember again, my long-lost sister, at my greatest hour of need. And now my friends. Truly, Tall Papa has me in his gaze. And with that evil relic destroyed, I am free. Freer than ever before. No, I'm fine. Just tired. Thank you. But I must know, how did you find me, after all this time? The last time I saw Ember was the day the mercenaries took me, Silverslip, and Jaka. I feared I would never see them again, much less here. Truly? Oh, I had all but drowned in grief, thinking that my family hurt them to get to me. I cherished Ember, Silverslip, and Jaka more than anything. I tried to escape many times over the years in hopes that I might find them. No. You ensured the terrible legacy of the Emerald Eye will fizzle out. Without their precious relic, my family has no need of me. I am free to pursue my own life and reunite with my friends. I am sure there is much for us to talk about. My treacherous family will fall to ruin, and I am free. My friends are alive, and the future blooms like a flower before me. Please, discuss what you need to with Ember while I collect myself. She must wish to speak with you. The Emerald Eye was found ages ago. It brought our family wealth and power in the form of visions. But only the women of the family could see such visions, and only by communing with the Eye. Then the Eye took and took until nothing was left. Yes, I fled when I learned the truth and watched my mother succumb to the Eye. It was horrible to watch her deteriorate. I did not want any part of it, but my family insisted. So I ran. I was lucky to find my friends, if only for a short time. Without the relic, my family will struggle and scrounge to maintain their power. Over time, their wealth will dwindle and they will be lost, I'm sure. With my father gone, there is no one to lead the Emerald Eye. I imagine it will dissolve in time. My father feared as much. But now that the Emerald Eye's source of power is gone, I doubt the king will maintain his interest in my family.
As for me, I will speak to him myself if he seeks me out, and assure him that the Emerald Eye is no more. The Emerald... Yes. I do not know. Freedom was just a forgotten dream to me before this moment. Now there are possibilities. And thanks to you, I have my friends here to help. Maybe it's silly, but what I want most is to just be near them. I don't care where we go. Really? I suppose the king was bound to investigate the Emerald Eye's activities at some point. I'm grateful for his offer. I don't think it's necessary, but perhaps I could still speak with him about routing out the last bits of the organization.
Oh. I was wondering if there'd be something special if I killed him. Okay.
The Emerald Eye fears no enemy. No! You will not! No! The Eye will prevail! You're a fool to cross the Emerald Eye!
For the first time in years, I feel like I can take a breath. I don't really know what to do. There's so much I want to say to my friends, so much I want to tell them. They've all been through so much, and so have I suppose. No, I'm just thinking. I have carried this guilt and fear for a long time. Finally putting it down feels strange. Good, but strange. I think I needed to settle my past in order to move forward. I feel like a fog has been lifted. I knew you were special when I met you at Tordrea, but I never could have guessed you'd be the one to help me stitch the pieces of my past back together. You've reunited me with my friends and become someone I trust. No small thing. Thank you. You helped me save Song and restore my family. My heart's lighter than it's been in years. I don't want to get emotional, but you have no idea how grateful I am that you're in my life. Adventuring alongside you is an honor. Please, take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
I feel like a child again, looking for the next adventure, wondering what trouble I can get into. Glad for my friends beside me
house
to keep me
guests. Okay.
strong. Now that the mystery's solved, I feel ready to take on all of Tamriel. Nothing can stop me now.
Goodbye. What the hell? What the hell? Oops. Oopsies. Well, that is awesome.
Watching you harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that. Steve's Trove? Nice. Anyone else?
Let's just see.
Wake the dead.
Let's see. So you know what? I'm going to go over here. Ember. Oh, there you are.
Mercenary, we must speak. So there.
My orders are to observe the ruin, not help you mount a suicidal rescue mission.
Then you can observe me kicking every fetching cultist's ass standing between me and my little brother. Who are you? Another of these useless Leowin layabouts? No, you're an adventurer like me. Don't tell me, Zagira roped you into this mess too. My little brother and I answered a job posting seeking adventurers to help explore a newly discovered ruin, only once the expedition got underway and we were all split up, our employers turned on us. I barely got away. Free my little brother and the others before something terrible befalls them? I don't know if I can do this on my own, but I have to try. Can I count on your help? Or were all the questions just morbid curiosity? I can pay if I have to. There were 5, in addition to me, who got duped into this. My brother, Liam, Eolaf, a Nord warrior, Ardia, a High Elf researcher, Dijos, an Argonian scout, and Garlor, a Wood Elf adventurer. Other than my brother, I don't know a lot about them. Not much. Zagira, the woman who hired us, was charming. I didn't buy her story that her expedition was for study, but she paid half our fee up front. I figured they were just treasure hunters looking for plunder. We had no idea they were a cult. About the time they said, "Don't kill her, we need her for the ritual," while trying to wrestle me to the ground. Probably saved my life, though. I fought twice as hard knowing they were taking it easy on me. no one else escaped that I know of. We didn't get far with our expedition before things went sour, but the ruin was in pretty bad shape. You'll need a grapple bow to get anywhere quickly. Fortunately, I have a spare. They're simple enough to use if you've never tried one. All right, but remember, you already agreed to help me. It'd be rude to back out now. But seriously, I need your help. Please don't change your mind. It's Daedric, in origin. Our employer claimed it was recently uncovered, but I have a hard time believing no one noticed it until now. And despite its condition, it doesn't seem that old. Barely any overgrowth at all. None of it makes any sense. 100 years old at most. I couldn't tell you who built it, or how it came to be demolished, though. I didn't get much time to study it before those fetching cultists tried to throw a sack over my head and drag me off.
Cool.
We need to reach the base camp, but be careful. I saw a lot more cultists during my escape than the ones who led me here.
Need me to do anything? Sure, I guess. Anything specific? Not to be too sappy. I'm always here. Oh, I'm not a fan of dogs. They smell and drool too much. Werewolves are even worse because they're the same, only bigger and chattier.
I guess I'll do this.
My magic will destroy you! We're the best!
I've seen a lot. That's not our sky. It wasn't like this before. We should hurry. The bridge is out, but that support looks sturdy enough for the grapple bow. The base camp should be... Eolaf! What are those fetchers doing to him? That's Eolaf. One of the other adventurers Zagira duped with this setup. They've got him strung up like a new life pony guar. Survey stones my ashy arse. That's a sacrifice if I've ever seen one. We've got to do something. Zagira had us escorting her scholars around the area to place those so-called survey stones. Supposedly, they would get the layout of this place in an instant. Bunch of guar dung, clearly. It's sucking the life out of him. I damn well plan to try. It'll be dangerous, though. For Eolaf, most of all. That ritual is already feeding off of him somehow. The sudden shock of destroying the stone might kill him. We could try weakening the ritual before ending it entirely. That array by Yolaf seems to be the heart of the ritual, but the magic is being drawn to another focal point nearby. Destroying that might lighten the load on Yolaf, and the backlash of ending the ritual by force. It's the best chance of saving him. We need to stop that ritual, the sooner the better, but Yolaf's chances of surviving go up exponentially if we try picking it apart carefully, instead of smashing the central array right at the start. The grapple bow should help us search around. I don't know it. I'm making an educated guess. Daedrology is my main field of study, though I tend to avoid getting caught up in their worship and rituals. Mostly, I'm fascinated why anyone would join these fetching cults in the first place. I took an interest in the anticipations of the tribunal and my ancestors' worship of them before the three rose to godhood. Dark elves aren't the only ones who revere Daedra alongside divines, but now's not the time for a philosophical discussion.
Endure, Lord. The foothold is nearly complete.
You were amazing.
That did it! The ritual's weakened!
You don't have to tell me twice. Thanks mightily for getting me out of there. I don't know how much longer I could have lasted. Trying to pitch me into Orky's gnarled teeth. Or Dagon's, rather. Felt like all the air was sucked out of my lungs. Would have killed me if you hadn't come along. Was it always this hot in here? I'm just hired muscle. I don't meddle with magic. They were talking, though, about positioning the other stones. They sent each of us as an escort, split us up. If they got the better of me, I'm sure the others are in just as much trouble now. Haven't felt this bad since I nearly drowned in the sea of ghosts. But I can feel my strength coming back. I think I'll be good enough to move once I've caught my breath. I'll be fine. Help the others while there's still time.
Where's midi? Oh.
It worked! Sorry if that sounds too much like surprise, but I couldn't be sure if that would be enough to save Olaf's life until we tried it. If the cult is doing this to the others, we should be able to free them too, if we're careful. It was definitely a Daedric ritual, but not your typical sacrifice. Offerings to the princes are usually quick and brutal. This was much more purposeful. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish, but they were using Olaf's soul to power it. The Swits didn't tell us much of their plans before stabbing us in the back, but I've got a rough idea where they were taking the other stones. If we head out the other side of these corridors, we should be on the right path.
Just zipping right by. So are they just not loading in right, or?
hold on. I recognize that journal. It belonged to Ardia. Well, I'll be. Ardia actually made a break for it. She's the last one I'd have expected to escape. 2 left feet, that one. Much as I'd like to believe she made it out, somehow I doubt it. Honestly, I'm impressed she made it this far, but my gut tells me she's still here. I think we should keep looking for the rest of those sacrificial stones. Whoever's still bound up in the cult's rituals is in the greatest danger. It's getting to the point that I hardly recognize this place. It's like the sky is on fire and everything's scorched. Did the cult come here just to destroy this place? That hardly makes any sense, but Daedra worship too often doesn't. It's possible this is all just a side effect of the ritual, not its intent. Who knows? Maybe their magic isn't just feeding on the souls of those they've captured, but everything here. All the more reason to stop them, quickly. Lava? And look, those trees! The shifting is more drastic here. Looks like they caught Ardia after all. We need to free her.
I look forward to reuniting you with your brother.
Helped. There's still something drawing power from the ritual. Let's keep looking. That's done it. Now, destroy the array. Come on, Ardia. Watch your step.
I'm just a little unsteady. Normally, I love new experiences. It's why I got into exploring. Not that one. Never, ever again. Oh, I thought I'd never see that again. Thank you. I have a great deal to add to it now. I think it's good to record all you can, good and bad. It forces you to think about what you've seen and done. Makes you more mindful of how events shape you. Zigira was yelling at her followers about jeopardizing the foothold when I was trying to escape. I don't quite get what she meant, but I think they're turning this place into their stronghold. And I saw Zigira when they caught me. The real Zigira. Among her followers, she dropped the mask she'd been wearing. She's a Daedra. These cultists are the usual misguided fools dabbling with things they don't really understand. They're true believers. I'll never forget how they howled for her adulation.
It looks like Ardia will be all right. Hopefully she can make a successful escape this time. I can't be certain, but Dijo, Scarlor, and my little brother Liam are still missing. We have to assume they've been captured and bound like the other two. We need to stop these rituals, and not just for their sakes. I have a theory about the purpose of these rituals. The changes to the land, the sky, the blasted heat. I think this place is being overtaken by another plane. If I had to guess, I'd say it's becoming the Deadlands. I think this ruin isn't actually part of Nirn. More like a piece of our world bottled up, and the cult is trying to fill the bottle from another source. Over here! Garlaw? Oh, fetching Vec! He's gone. Soul-shriven. I've read accounts of this happening, but I've never seen it myself. This ravaged body is all that's left of Garlaw. His soul, gone somewhere far worse. This is what will happen to the others. To my little brother. Right. You're right. This isn't the time to lose it. There's still hope for the others. Garlaw couldn't have wandered far like this. There must be another ritual site nearby. Let's go. This is it! And they've got Dichos! This focal point is finished, but it wasn't the only one by the look of it. The ritual. Stopped feeding on their soul. Let's do the same to the rest. They're in for it now.
Thanks to you, there will be something left for the Hist when my time finally comes. But I did not expect the Dark Elf to stick her neck out for me. Dark Elves have not been kind to my Eggkin, and I have not been kind to theirs in turn. I see I judged her too harshly. I should apologize to her and her brother, if he still lives. He was taken prisoner by Zagira, personally. To the heart of the vault, she said. Further down this path. Where it leads, I cannot say. I don't even recognize this place anymore. I only know it dries my scales worse than Ebonheart.
No.
Thanks.
We managed to save her. I don't know if that'll improve her opinion of me. Well, my kind. But I'm glad. I wouldn't wish what happened to poor Garlor on anyone. Liam. Hang in there, little brother. We'll find you. We seem to be getting close to the heart of the cult's plot. Other than the ruins, the terrain here is unrecognizable from where we came from. I'd wager that's where we'll find him. And Zagira. No, I don't care about that hooded viper. I just want my little brother back. But if she stands in our way, I'll gladly kick her fetching ass back to oblivion. Come on, Liam needs me. Zagira! Give Liam back, and maybe I won't fetch and kill you! We did it!
As you stand helpless before this gateway.
Damn it! She sealed the gate. We need to remove that barrier. That switch might have something to do with it. Switch locked us out. We aren't getting that gate open by force, but I bet that mechanism plays some part in getting it open. I think that mechanism must be connected to the gate, but that can't be the only thing stopping us, or Zagira wouldn't be so confident. We should look around. There might be more of these Daedric objects involved in the barrier. I think that did it! The gate's unsealed! Let's find Liam. Zagira, if you think a little lava is going to stop me, you've got another thing coming. Lightened their burden a bit, but it might not be enough. Look for other focal crystals. This is it! We're going to save Liam and stop Zagira's plot here. I don't know. He's my little brother. I have to try. If it comes to it. And... down. Did you see any others?
No. No. Oh my gosh.
Miri,
I'll get you
I
out
thought
of
I'd
here.
never see you again.
Itch.
My orders are to observe the
What
ruin,
the?
not help you mount a suicidal rescue mission.
Oh, that way.
You can observe me kicking every fetching...
Whoops.
You can inform your worthless legates that we stopped the cultists. No thanks to you.
Just be grateful your little dispute didn't land you afoul of the law. Cease your meddlesome trespassing while you're ahead, and get a real job.
We did it! My little brother is safe, and that backstabbing viper Zagira's plans are in shambles. Oh, I almost wish I could see what Dagon does to her for her failure, but my imagination's probably better than his anyway. We leave this useless swit to his report and count to Zora's lucky stars. My little brother is alive and well, thanks to you. That's more than I could ask. We owe you. If you ever need anything, and I mean anything, you can count on me. I should get word that we're safe to our parents as soon as possible. I hope to see you again soon. And Liam, straight to Leyawen, you hear?
I just want a moment to catch my breath and thank your friend here, Mother.
I am glad you were able to rescue Liam. I could not look Miri in the face if she had fished a bitter old lizard from the mire at the cost of her own loved one. If more dark elves were like them, there would be fewer Argonians like me.
Glad to see Miri got her brother free. Gladder still you two bothered with me along the way. I won't soon forget that.
I see you managed to reunite Miri and Liam. I could tell the two of them were close when we met. Thank the Divines for that, because I don't know if she'd have gone to such lengths for us otherwise. No, I think she would have.
Thought I was finished there. Miri too. I was praying to the three that she wasn't going to share my fate. Someone was listening, because you're a real godsend.
Hi, Isabel. Do I actually have a companion bow? Guess I need to look for a companion bow now. I'll go do that.
Good eye. I didn't
wonder,
even
can
see
you,
that
like,
moonstone at first.
see Song and Jakar and them all over again? Probably gonna wrap it up in like 5 minutes.
I won't draw this out. I'm certain you have treasures to claim and beasts to...
Reduces ability cooldowns.
You called? Something you needed?
Oh, where did I get it? Yeah.
Problem, Sarah. What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
Outfit station. Let's spruce her up. Special shit I got here. Stone Lore, Southern Guard.
right?
Be kind of nice if you could put skins on the companions. Nope. Oh, I went a little over, but yeah, I think this is going to be. I'll probably do a lot of Blackwood with her since I'll finish Bastion's loyalty quest, loyalty lines. But then when I do Blackwood, I'll probably work a lot with her to level her up since Bastion and Ember are the ones I've worked with the most. But yeah, gotta go to my nice little in-house. Guess it's appropriate I should come to rest in here, huh? But yeah, I think this is gonna be where I'm going, so thank you, one person who joined me. It's probably a bot, but thank you for joining my stream, and